Hello guys, and welcome back to San Marino for episode number 60 of Minnows to Kings with SS Cosmos in the European Champions League. We're in the final qualifying round, the playoff first leg against RB Salzburg. It's going to be a very, very difficult game. But if we can sort of keep the score tight in Austria against Salzburg, I put us in with a real chance of going back to San Marino and picking up a result. This is the lineup that we're going to go with today. Caruso, Goddard, Campbell, Ramirez and Benoit as the back five. Josu, Sese and Mazis as the midfield three. Then going to go Sonogo. We've pushed him onto shadow striker. We're going to bring in Albust and Andreu as the attacking three. Hopefully we can get something out of the game. Do I want to have... We've already got play for set pieces on. We'll stick time wasting on frequently. Of course, it's going to be difficult for us. Let's put it that way. Salzburg are a very, very good team. We're a very, very good team compared to where we started 6 years ago. You know, we've become European regulars. Of course, even if we do lose this game, we end up in the Europa League again, same as last season, into the group stage, which would be again another great effort by the team. Josu with the free kick though, it's just gone over the bar there, which is unfortunate. That would have been a great start for us. Benoit has picked up a yellow card. That does mean he is now suspended for the next game. Ferreira with the free kick, and he's put it over though. But Benoit suspended. Of course, the young lad I've got in on loan at left back, I've forgotten his name already, Fisher I believe, is injured for quite a while, which leaves us a little bit short at left back now. But Salzburg are on the attack with Adanso, the centre half with the ball. Now it's Jiang, so good that they named him twice. And Nguema looks for Jiang again. It's in towards Cucho, who's took a dive, but the referee's going to give a penalty for it. Unfortunately for us, Cucho's thrown himself to the floor, and he has awarded the penalty. Apparently Ramirez pushed him. It looked like he fell over to me. It looked like he threw himself to the floor. Cucho with the penalty. Caruso goes the right way, but he can't get to it. And Cucho Hernandez grabs his fourth goal of the season for RB Salzburg. And we do find ourselves behind inside the first 15 minutes. Can we get ourselves back into it though? Let's give the boys a little bit of a shout. Look, I don't have to drop this down anymore to do that. That's fantastic. I've got everything on the screen now that I need on the screen. I'm still not entirely sure about this skin. Now that I have got the bigger screen, I may chop and change the skin. I may find one that a little bit better. I might go back to TCS, to be honest, which I did use briefly here and in the Grassroots to Giants save. Now that I can get everything on the screen, it may be a better option for us. Ristanic there with the header at the far post though for Salzburg. He's put it over the bar. We're playing okay midfield wise, and up top we're not playing the best. Benoit of course is having a shot. In fact, we're not playing okay. The wing backs are not having a good game at all, are they? If you have a look at this, we're barely in it. The assistant recommends to say that we're happy with the performance. We're not really though, are we? Show me something else, boys. Come and show me something else. You've done nothing. You've had one shot and it wasn't on target. Benoit to Albust. Now Cisse, Benoit again on the left hand side. He's got loads of space to advance into. You just need to keep going, Axel. He tries to find Albust again, but Pitakowski has cut the ball out. Capaldo, now Ferreira. Cisse has cut to win it back though. Benoit over the top, and it's an absolute waste. It's just gone straight through to Crumray in goal. And we need to be better than that if we're going to get anything out of this game. I would potentially take a 1-0 defeat, get them back to San Marino. See how we get on there. Spence though on the right hand side, and now it's Capaldo to Nguema. Finds Spence again. It's Cucho Hernandez bags his second goal of the game. You know, we find ourselves 2-0 down now, which is highly disappointing. It's great play down the right hand side by Spence. Cucho at that near post. He's actually got time to take a touch and slot the ball past us, and now it's 2-0 to Salzburg, which is disappointing. I really need this club's reputation to start catching up its European performances. Nguema nearly bags a third for Salzburg there. If we can keep them to 2, we still stand a chance, I think. If we can get one back, even better. It's Andrea with the corner. He's towards Campbell. Campbell gets his head on the ball. Ramirez has somehow hit the crossbar, open net, but it's bounced back off the crossbar and hit Cooper Mazes and gone in, and we have managed to get ourselves a goal back in this game, which is fantastic. The young Australian there. It's a great corner, great header by Campbell. Ramirez should be scoring, but the ball sort of just hit Cooper Mazes and ended up in the back of the net. Into the final 20 minutes of the game, and it is still 2-1 to Salzburg. They do have a corner though with Spence, which Kevin Danso's got on the end of, and he's restored Salzburg's 2-goal lead. It's very disappointing. It's not very often we concede from a corner here in San Marino. I'm highly disappointed with that. A couple of minutes later, and we've got another highlight with Ristanic coming forward. Now it's Cucho. Cucho goes out wide towards Diatta. Benoit wins the header though, and it's Albust in towards Cisse. Now Josu. Ramirez into Albust again. Sonogo, has he got a runner? He's got Goddard out on the right hand side. What can Goddard do with the ball? He's driving towards that bar, and he comes back to Cooper Mazes instead. It's back with Goddard. Goddard goes into the area, but it's headed away by Pitakowski. And now Cucho comes away and gives it to Diatta. Pichkowski again, Diatta looking for Cucho Hernandez again. Ristanic, a great through ball. Ristanic should score. That's an absolute shocking effort. That was appalling. That was nearer the corner flag, wasn't it? Salzburg are still on the attack though. We're getting a lot of highlights thick and fast late on in this second half. It's now Spence. Gets the ball across towards Ristanic, but it's just gone over the bar. Thankfully for us. Goddard's having an absolute... I need to make some changes, I'm sorry. But Jan, a 5.9, mate. What's that all about? Let's get Saravia on. Benoit. I don't really have a replacement for Benoit. We're very, very limited with left-backs now. Sonogo's had a shocker. We've got Eric Seri who can play there. That's absolutely fine. And Albust has also had a really bad game. Let's get Martins on. 3 changes for the last 10 minutes. See if we can get ourselves another goal back, just to keep it just to 1 goal. Goddard with the throw in though. Zhang Zhang cuts it out, and now it's Ristanic. Zhang Zhang again. Now Ferreira. Zhang Zhang, Ristanic. Can we pinch the ball back off them? Let's go and get another goal, boys. Make it uncomfortable for them in San Marino. Ferreira, Hernandez. Ferreira again. Ristanic. They're passing the ball around in little triangles. We're doing a lot of running for not a lot of effort. They're still coming forward. Zhang Zhang eventually goes long towards Ristanic, who's got him behind us again. And this time his finishing is much, much better. Is Filip Ristanic for Salzburg there. And we now find ourselves 4-1 down. This was always going to be a difficult game for us, Salzburg. I don't want it to be an embarrassment. We really need to make a game of it back in San Marino now. Let's not concede a 5th. Now Spence to Benede. Ferreira. Josu cuts it out though, and Cooper Mazes now advancing forward. Going a long way. Andrew's through. Andrew, can you finish? It's a great sliding tackle by Steinwinder, who then sort of warps to get the ball. Renzo Saravia to Campbell. Josu. Campbell again. It's Ramirez. We're going to be forced back to the goalkeeper here. Oh, Campbell goes long instead towards Saravia. Now Mazes finds Andrea. Andrea with the effort. It's just gone over the bar. Just gone over the bar. We needed to get that in. But we're in injury time now. And it's going to finish 4-1 to RB Salzburg. And that's highly disappointing. Highly, highly disappointing. I'm not happy with them. To concede 4 goals is not great. We've now really got a game on our hands in San Marino. Yeah. That's in 8 days' time, though. So I am going to catch up with you guys in 8 days for the second half of the episode. Right, guys, welcome back to the second half of the episode, where we are taking on Salzburg again in the home leg. Currently we are 4-1 down in aggregate, which is not ideal. A couple of one forced change to squad. Benoit is suspended. Fischer is not back from his injury yet. He's you can see he's got the little orange injury icon there, but he's still 7 days away. I just needed to fill the bench space up, if we're being honest. So Saravia is going to have to play as the left wing back. He can play here as an inverted wing back, I guess, but he is right-footed. He's got a reasonable left foot, the 34-year-old, so he can play there. They're also going to bring in Martins up front. Albust had a shocker in the last game, so let's go with that. Of course, we've got at least 3 goals to try and claw back if we want to qualify for the Champions League this season. I think if we didn't qualify, it would be disappointing. It would be another season where progress is sort of being stunted. But hopefully we can at least give Salzburg a game. We've done it before in Europe. We need to do it this time. Saravia with the throw-in though. He's forced long. It's towards Andreo, who brings it down now. Sinogo, Josu, Sese, Martins. He's got any runners? He's got Sinogo, who's got Mazes ahead of him. Mazes, one too many passes. Andrea's through though. Andrew, the flag's up. The flag's up for offside. Are we going to get a VAR? The fact that the linesman's flag was up to me, yeah, it's been disallowed. It's been disallowed, unfortunately. Mazes didn't need to make that pass there. Yeah, he is offside. We'll give them that one. That would have been an excellent start to the game, though. But instead, it's Salzburg with the corner to be taken by Swens. Pitakowski gets his head on it. And the Corte at the far post there is missed an absolute shocker. But now Sinogo with the corner for Cosmos. Looking towards Campbell at that near post. Ramirez is there at the far post. The two centre-halves combining there from the corner. And we've got one back inside the first 20 minutes, which is great. Great. That's exactly what we needed. An early-ish goal. Great corner by Sinogo. Campbell wins his header. Keeper gets something on it, but Ramirez is there for the tapping at the far post. Can we go and get another one, boys? Andrea with the header inside. Sinogo. CC's through. CC, too many passes, boys. Zhang, now Crumray and Denso. Out to wide towards Spence, and now Conte, sorry. Spence. And Nguema again. Conte. Ferreira, they're passing the ball around nicely. Salzburg, again, just showing their quality over a team like us. And that's just too easy. That's just far too easy. We've done all that work to get ourselves in front in the tie. And then 3 minutes later, we've gone and done that. Spence is in acres of space. Diatta got himself free at the far post as well. And we're back to where we started. We now still need 3 goals. Campbell finds Mazes. Now it's Campbell again. He's forced out wide towards Saravia, who comes back inside to Ramirez. Now Cisse at Martins. Mazes finds Andreo. Have we got any support on the right hand side? Gotta get yourself up there. Andreo. Now Josu. Cisse again to Saravia. Now Sese. Cooper Mazes with too many passes. Got out into the area towards Andreo, but it's headed away. And now they are going to counter, but Campbell gets there first. Great play by Campbell. Got it goes long to Martins. Now Mazes, Sinogo. Comfortable save for Crumry in the end. But we're straight into another highlight, and it's Cosmos on the ball again with a Ramirez. Now Josu and Cisse again to Ramirez. Sinogo, great play through the middle. Andrea's through. Andrew, you need to score. We need to score them. We missed far too many one-on-ones here in San Marino. Sinogo with the corner though. This time it's headed away by Nguema. And that was a real chance for us. We're doing well in this game. We are being the better team so far. If we have a look at the match stats, but we're going to come into half time. And we find ourselves in the same situation that we were before the game started. They have been unlucky, to be fair to them. They're playing well. It's just, do we need to go a little bit more a little bit more direct. Let's go slightly more direct. Let's go attacking. Let's go and take the game to Salzburg, because we need 3 goals. Half the game left, 3 goals, but it's going to be Piatkowski with the free kick for Salzburg to Jiang. Now Ferreira to Cucho, of course, did the damage to us in the first leg. Diatta, the goal scorer today. Salzburg keeping the ball well. Are we going to force them back to the keeper? We're not. Jiang gets the ball instead. Now Diatta's broken free down the left-hand side. But we forced him back to Capaldo. And now Jiang again. Diatta. And got at... What? He got the ball. Surely he got the ball there. Surely he got the ball. Oh. We're down to 10 men again. And now we've got... It's not just a mountain, it's Everest. We've got Everest to climb now. Half an hour remaining. Hedegaard wins the header. It's Cooper Mazes. Now Cisse to Josu Campbell again. We're going the wrong way, boys. We need to be going forward. Cisse again over the top towards Andrew. Can he score this one? He can. Javier Andrew gets his 9th goal of the season to put Cosmos ahead in the game again. Can 10 men Cosmos do it? Can 10 men at Cosmos do it? Can we go and get another 2? Can we get another 2 to take us to extra time? 20 minutes remaining. Let's give them a shout. We'll get shouty at them. Some of them are okay. Some of them are a bit annoyed by that. But Salzburg are on the attack again. And it's Spence. It's a great block for the cross though. But it's Bernarde into Ferreira. Forced him back to Piatkowski. Now Bernarde again. And Spence on the right hand side. Spence has been lethal down this right hand side for Salzburg. But again, Salzburg keeping a hold of the ball well. They've got the ball into the box as well. And that's Nils Freuling with his first goal of the season to level the tie and make it 6-3 on aggregate. We've got 10 minutes again to score 3 goals. It's not going to happen, is it? It's going to be Europa League for us again. Saravea has not had the best of games. Of course, he's not a left back, he's a right back. Into injury time though, and we are going to get the draw. It's the same story as last season. We've drawn the home leg, we've lost the away leg, and that is the end of the Champions League again for this season, guys. I've really annoyed all the players as well. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. I thought this season was, was the chance. It's another, 4.5 million in the bank, which is great. We've had another sending off, but we are going to be in the Europa League again. When is the draw for the group stage? Stages. No. Yes, stages. We haven't got the group stage yet, have we? No. I don't know when the draw is. I don't know when the draw is. We might start the next episode with the draw. But it's going to be Europa League again. Disappointing. Really disappointing. But that, unfortunately, guys, is going to be the end of the episode. As always, thank you very much for watching. If you do like what you've seen, please hit that thumbs up button. It helps me out massively. You can see we've got now 15 million in the bank. It helps me out massively, boys. I've been Dean. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.